Hello, this is Dr. Heidi Horsley, Executive Director from the Open to Hope Foundation, and I'm here today at the Compassionate Friends National Conference, and I'm here with
Katelyn Stoskus.
And Katelyn, I've known Katelyn for many years, and she is also a bereaved sibling. Katelyn, tell us a little bit about what brought you to the conference.
Well, my mother actually didn't tell me that we were coming to my first conference. We went to the Nashville conference in 2007, and we were on vacation. We got to see, the Grand Ole Opry and a lot of those things. And when we thought we were going back to the airport, no, Mom brought us to a different hotel and then told us that we were here for a conference. So we weren't exactly happy to be here. But, as soon as we got into the sibling hospitality room, there were these 3 kids, and they just grabbed our arms. Walked up to our parents saying, you'll see them on Sunday, but you won't see them before then. They're going to be with us the entire time, and it changed my life.
It does, and it is really, really hard to get kids to conferences like this. And you came to this conference because of your sister's death, right? That's
Yes.
what brought you here?
Yes, my sister passed.
And tell us a little bit about her.
Okay, so she was a freshman in college, and she was hit by a distracted driver driving down the wrong side of the road, and we do not know whether she was intoxicated or under the influence of something because she was not breathalyzed. She was not arrested. There were no repercussions.
So what do you think are the major issues with siblings that people need to know about? Like, why is our loss any different than like a parent's loss?
Well, they say when a parent loses a child, they lose their future, but when a sibling loses a sibling, they lose their past, present, and future, because you expect your siblings to be there when you lose your grandparents and when you lose your parents, but when you lose your sibling when you're so young, it's kind of a shock. I was 10 years old and I didn't even have a grasp on what death was, but I had to. I had to learn real fast.
And so what helped you, being only 10 years old? What's helped you over the years?
I was in denial for the first 2 years. Since she was in college, I just told myself that she was still at college and she would come home eventually. But what really helped me was my first conference. It really helped me come to terms with what happened, and hearing how other people came to terms with it and what their grief journey was really helped me figure out what mine is, because it's really unique to everybody.
I think that's so important, Katelyn, because, as you know, when we lose a brother and a sister, other people don't know what we're going through.
They don't.
And sometimes no one's ever even had a sibling loss. And so I want to tell you guys that Katelyn has gone on to find hope again.
I have.
And I just want everyone out there to know, all the siblings, if you've lost hope, please lean on ours. Thank you, and this is Dr. Heidi Horsley from the Open to Hope Foundation.